Rob here at etrailer.Com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the etrailer Class 4 custom fit trailer hitch receiver on our 2018 Chevrolet Express van. So here's what our hitch is going to look like once we have it installed. I really like the way this hitch looks just because it's going to have that really unique carbide flat black finish on it. So it's not going to have that really high gloss like most hitches do, so it's going to blend in really nice at the bottom of the bumper here. But since it is a Class 4, it's still going to give us that 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube opening, so we're going to have the biggest variety of options when it comes to accessories that we can mount up. Now we get a work van here, so most likely we're going to be putting a ball mount in here, towing a trailer, but at the same time on the weekend, if we want to hang out with some friends, we can put a bike rack in here, go on a trip, take some bikes with us, or if we just need to make some room on the inside of our van and we don't have our trailer, we can put a cargo carrier in here and move some of that gear to the outside. Now our hitch is going to use a standard 5/8 pin and clip. Now these aren't going to come with the hitch, but you can find them here at etrailer.com along with some locking devices and anti-rattle devices to make sure our accessories are secure and we don't have that annoying rattle when we're driving down the road. Now if you are towing a trailer, obviously you need a spot to hook up your safety chains. And we're going to have a plate style right here at the bottom of the receiver tube, and even with those really large oversized hooks, we'll have plenty of room to get them hooked on or take them off without any kind of interference. And if you have a smaller hook, these are going to fit just as easy too. Now as far as the weight capacity goes for our hitch, it's going to have a 1,000 pound tongue weight. This is going to be the maximum downward force at the end of the receiver tube, along with a 10,000 pound gross trailer rating. That's how much it can pull, but that does include the trailer and everything you have loaded on it. Now it is going to work with weight distribution systems as well, and that's going to be a separate component that's mounted on your trailer. However, it's going to bump the tongue weight up to 1,200 pounds and the gross trailer weight rating up to 12,000 pounds. Now that's the rating for the hitch, so you do want to make sure you double check your Express Van's owner's manual because you don't want to exceed the manufacturer's towing weight. I'd like to give a few measurements. These are going to help you out whenever you're looking for accessories for your new hitch, like a ball mount, a bike rack, or even a cargo carrier. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the outermost edge of the bumper, it's right about 3.5 inches. That measurement is going to help you out when you're looking at folding accessories to make sure you have enough room so they go in the upright stored position and not make contact with the rear bumper. From the ground to the inside top edge of the receiver tube opening, it's going to be right about 18.5 inches. Now that measurement is going to help you out when you're looking for a ball mount so you can find the appropriate rise or drop to match up to your trailer. But now that we've seen what our hitch looks like and gone over some of the features, let's get it installed together. To begin our installation, we want to come to the back of our Express van, and if we move underneath the bumper and we come to the frame rail, we can point out our mounting locations. If we look at the bottom of the frame here, the very back of the bumper will have one hole here, another one just a little bit further up. Those are going to be two mounting locations in the rear. Now if we move forward, we'll find this brace right here. Just in front of that, we're going to have two holes. The one that's going to be closest to the back of the van is going to be our other mounting location. Now right by each one of our mounting locations, we're going to have this really large opening. We want to grab our square hole spacer block and one of our carriage bolts. We'll slide our carriage bolt through the hole in the block, and we want to reach in to the frame and drop it down through. We're going to repeat that for the other two mounting locations on this frame rail and the same thing on the other side. Now with an extra set of hands, we're going to lift our hitch up. We'll line up the holes that are in the side plate here with the holes in the frame. We want to grab a flange nut out of our kit. We want to get at least one started on each side. That way the hitch will hold itself up. We don't have to worry about it falling, and we can work on getting the rest of them in place. And each one of our carriage bolts coming down is going to get one of these flange nuts. I'm going to come back with a 3/4 inch socket, and I'm going to tighten up all the nuts holding my hitch in place. I'm going to come back with a torque wrench. I'm going to torque all my hardware down to the specified amount in the instructions. I'm going to go back and make sure I repeat that for all my remaining hardware. But once you have all your hardware torqued out, that'll finish up your installation and your look at the etrailer Class 4 custom fit trailer hitch receiver on our 2018 Chevrolet Express van.